Shannon.
Hey, baby, no, Shannon, I got you.
Yeah.
Baby, I got you.
Yes.
Baby, I got you.
I'm going home with you.
Yeah.
I sleep with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Reassuring your partner.
Yes.
And you know that motherfucker who's in love with would kill everybody in there.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
There is no power, no strength like a man that's defending his woman.
Yeah.
And he would, Chris should have been, man, the real Ali would have came through him. He would have whooped everybody's ass in there for her ass.
But I think I read somewhere where she said it just goes to show you when someone is pushed too far or someone is going too far.
She ain't say shit. A woman that loved you to say that, she would have immediately made a statement. This, what happened with my husband,
Right.
is not indicative of who he is. He has over 30 years of great community service enough. He lost his temper. You should not let what this
one moment
tarnish or sully his name. What the hell is she saying? It's a time of healing, and I'm all part of it. Motherfucker, of course you is. You right here putting bruises on motherfucker. Sitting down here having an entanglement in this man's house with a kid that a friend of yours. Get the hell out of here. Sitting down here having your daughter sit there and talk about...
So who's most responsible for this act?
God damn it, a woman. Sometimes we gotta hold them accountable now. You cannot harbor these fugitives.
Well, so what about Will?
You understand?
Where's Will's culpability?
Listen, man, when we all love a woman we can't control, you have two options to do. Shannon, you either accept the love she give you or you leave her alone. She know that man loves the hell out of her. She sicked him on like he was a pit bull. Go get his ass. Like a drug dealer. Yeah. And she went up there. That's what she did.
You speaking from firsthand knowledge because you went through a divorce.
True.
You you filed for divorce and it took you like 3 years for it to be finalized.
Shit, it took 9 years.
Hold on.
I was only married 3 years. It took 9 years to get a divorce. I went to court one day and said, look here, Yana, I could have killed this motherfucker, been on parole by now. Now, this is ridiculous. I want my freedom. Now, goddamn it.
So was she contesting it?
Of course. Of course.
But hold on. But Quake, if you didn't love her no more, she knew the love wasn't there anymore. What was she holding on to?
The standard of living. That hill is beautiful. It's the most seductive thing in the world. If you take a woman to a standard of living that she cannot maintain on her own, she's ruined in her life because very few other men are going to show her that standard of living, which includes the love and look out at you. When you personally, financially commit to a woman, you raise her elevation where it is. You give her, like what they said, exhale. I have a man. I mean, I don't have to. Most women that's independent because not because they want to, they have no choice. The man of their life has not came in their life yet. They don't want to do. They want to give all that shit to you. It's a lot of responsibility having a woman. And if you take on that responsibility for her and you take her to a level that no other man is going to come take it unless he love her. I knew what I was doing for her, that there will never be another man to do for her unless he love her.
So that's why, so you're saying a lot of the reason why we see situations like this where women fight to hold on or guys have baby mamas and they behave in a certain manner is because they don't want to let go because they know the standard of living in which they become accustomed to is potentially leaving.
And not only the standard of living, the comfortability of things that you can't even equate until the man is gone. You know what I mean? It's a comfort. It's a thing of it. Something wrong with my car, I can call Shannon. I got a man, baby, my car broke. Stay right here, I'm sending the Uber, the AAA coming to get it. You independent, you ain't got no AAA, you out there changing that damn tire your damn self. You understand? Side dudes don't do that.
Do you think Will would be happier divorced?
I think Will would be happy once he comes to the realization, like most men, that you in love with a woman that don't love you, and no matter what you do or what you give or what you have achieved, it's not going to be sufficient.
Why don't you think she loves him? They've been married for 20 plus years, Quake.
Hey man, a lot of women settle. My aunt settled. My aunt settled because she wanted to get out of my grandmama's house. He had a house somewhere to stay. Go ahead. It's been for.
Well, that used to be a long time ago. I don't think
still
women
here. It's just a higher level. It's still a higher level. He's settled. He is not the man of her dreams. And she constantly throw it in his face. That's why you bring up Tupac. Got his daughter sitting there, please come back, Tupac. I know you're alive, so me and mommy could be happy. That's his child right now. And she wasn't even born when Tupac was alive. So that comes from the mother. It comes from a mother, man. It's some different degree, no matter what relationship we have. You don't supposed to have your son's friend in your house where you pay for and the rest of it. It's a degree of respect. When a woman loves you, there's certain lines they just won't cross regardless of your behavior.
Right.
Regardless on how you, cause I love you, I ain't gonna do that to you.
So
He should have never slapped Chris. I'm not watching the movie. It's not happening.
You don't understand. Do you understand why he slapped Chris? Did you see in that moment from probably what he was dealing with?
What was he dealing with? Yeah, because they still want to believe that that sham of a fucking marriage is real.
Oh. Well, there you go.
He ain't never gonna be Tupac, and she proved it when she fucked August Alsina.
Ooh, man. Yeah.
They're both bisexual. They do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house fucking screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills. Bashir Gray. Left that house fucking screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick. He needed help.
Hey, man.
And that was they kid's friend.
Yeah.
Who the fuck can believe that that shit is real by any means with all of that?
Makes it tough to believe.
With all of that.
Yeah.
When they was busy fucking partying with the Martins, then they switched over from the Martins to Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez, and then the fucking kiss happened on Hawthorne. Her show got canceled. Mark and Jennifer broke up. All of this shit was going on. And guess what? Don't nobody want to admit that they a victim. So they pretend to be friends.
Yeah.
Will Smith ain't slapped that nigga over love. He slapped that nigga because that bitch told him to.
With her eyes.
Or maybe, because she's looking a little hocus pocus these days too. Is it alopecia? Or was it like, entrance into the club? I don't know. But shit don't look right. You fucking see Tiger Woods and the next thing you know, he damn near die in a fucking car accident. I don't fucking know. I know she gangster as fuck. I know she from Baltimore. And I know there's no shame in that region. I know that for a fact. So, the movie Emancipation, how the fuck you gonna play in a movie called Emancipation and you can't emancipate yourself?
Ooh. Bars.
Cause you trapped in a hole. My nigga, you trapped in a hole. This bitch clowning you day after day after day after day. And once again, I hate saying these things because their children are dope. But Jaden's kind of MIA. And considering that he emancipated from their household at 16 and refused to come back, even to do family interviews.
Yeah.
Willow's just kind of, she's dope. Too much shit happened in that fucking house. Too much shit happened in that fucking house. And meanwhile, I go to jail for defending my child, and these niggas don't even get a CPS fucking visit for the kind of shit they kids see.
There you go.
So yeah, I'll watch the movie when, I'll watch Emancipation when he emancipates himself from the hell that he lives in, that he tries to call marriage with that woman who still wished Tupac was alive. But enjoy the film. Buy lots of popcorn. I ain't supporting shit he fucking do. He's a bad representation for black men. He is literally the epitome of a ballless man. I'm sick and tired of people making our black men look weak. I'm sick and tired of that shit because I don't know no nigga that would put up with the shit that bitch done put him through. Now, you could justify staying because you ain't want to cut up the money because she would have got the child support and the alimony, but the kids is grown. So if you staying now, it's either because you being blackmailed to stay or you too lazy to go. He housebroken. That don't fit right for a Philly nigga. But he did grow up in Overbrook, though. He didn't technically grow up in West Philly. That was Jazzy Jeff's life he was writing about. He lived over there, not far from where Kobe Bryant grew up. That's the other side of City Avenue. He came up Overbrook, so they had big houses, and he wasn't at the playground get beat up. That was Jazzy Jeff. He lived in the more suburb side off of City Avenue. He went to Overbrook, he went to the hood and then came home. I took my husband to where he used to go get his cheesesteaks at Larry's, which was right there by the train station around the corner from the Nice houses. He's been playing roles for a long time. But I'm sick and tired of seeing these so-called couples destroying young people. And look at August Alsina, he's so fucked off. I don't think that boy is his boyfriend. I think it's his bodyguard, because his first show back in Miami, he gets beat up by Tory Lanez and his motherfucking bodyguard. And the nigga just got out the hospital. These is little niggas. These is little niggas. It's almost like Will Smith called up Tory Lanez. Oh, fuck that nigga up for me. You know what I'm saying? Your first show back and you got to go back to the hospital. All because you got taken advantage of by that bitch. Because they said it all started with Tory Lanez joking with him about the whole entanglement. That shit wasn't no entanglement, bitch. You fucked the kid and cheated on your husband. Let's stop dressing this shit up and making it seem like it's anything. If Jada did any of the fucking shit to Will, would your wife, would y'all women, would you stand for that?
No.
Listen to me. He needs my help. Are you fucking kidding me? I wanted to help him. He was so sick and he needed my help. And you just figured you was going to ride his dick until he got better, huh? Really? If I was a 16-year-old kid and I had the opportunity to emancipate myself, I wouldn't stick around to watch my mom fuck my friends. I wish the fuck my mom would have.